two more positions, receiver and quarterback, both of which they will draft. I'm fairly convinced.
You think they'll take a quarterback?
I do, even though Drake May's family may not be happy about it. I think they'll do it with they'll draft a guy that everyone will understand what the what is, and Drake will be okay with it. If he's not, they won't, because apparently they're doing everything to appease Drake May now. But either way, the Peterson School is a presenting sponsor of the Felger and Mazz Big Board. The Peterson School is drafting instructors for all locations. If you're an expert in your trade and want to share your knowledge, visit petersonschool.com for our Lindy's 2025 Draft Annual Guide. Magneted to a big whiteboard. Mavs and Murray have little Nerf footballs from the Peterson School with markers in the nose of them. They chuck it at the magazine. We throw three balls. Where they land is who the Patriots are going to consider for the receiver position at tomorrow night's draft or this weekend's draft anyway. Page 1 is open, Maz. Throw well. Good luck. Go ahead.
Okay, in hopes of breaking the curse, I'm throwing 2 green markers this time.
Because why?
One's dark green, one's like a lime green.
But either way?
Because we're trying to get them out of the sun. Color money!
They're the color money.
Oh, Nick. Jesus, Maz. You almost took out the cameras.
That was a good throw.
Oh, my God, you did. You spited the cameras. Is it all right here?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's definitely green.
So Barthy asked about this going in. Travis Hunter,
So that's twice we've hit him.
who we hit when we were doing defensive backs, too.
Rethrow.
It's not a rethrow.
No, you can't rethrow.
We don't. This is why the big board works. We don't fluff our lie in the rough.
Okay, fine.
We don't stack the deck.
Fine.
We don't cheat on our taxes.
Fine.
Where it lands is where it lands, and that's what we do.
Okay, fine. I said fine.
Travis Hunter, what a wasted throw, Maz. Ridiculous.
I don't control where it goes.
You guys don't fluff your lie in the rough?
Nope.
No.
F that. That ball's getting moved every time.
I mean, well, it's a different conversation. You can give yourself whatever golf score you want if you play it that way. Go ahead.
And he does.
Yeah, right. That's how I play golf. It's a frustrating game. It sucks.
Oh, nice throw, Murray.
Since when does he have a nice throw?
Wow, look at the Mark Allen left.
Again, yeah.
That was a bullet.
Savion Williams, TCU.
I like
I
that.
like it.
Oh, Barth just cheered.
Barth cheered?
Barth and Jimmy just cheered behind the glass.
Cheered.
That's a Barth. That's a Barth boy.
So we got a Barth sign of seal of approval already.
All right, wow.
Page 3. See if
That
Maz
went
can-
through the other side.
Yeah.
Who's got the power now?
Well, that was a serious throw.
Here we go, Maz.
All right, here we go. Color money.
Oh, right on the magnet.
I did. I hit the
You
clip.
hit the right clip.
The right clip?
Yeah.
Try hit the clip.
So that would be top right then?
Sure.
Jeez, Maz.
Pat Bryant, Illinois.
Pat Bryant.
Pat Bryant,
What
Illinois.
a boring name for a wide receiver.
Seriously, sounds like a broadcaster. Pat Bryant.
Okay, I can't believe you hit Travis Hunter. I don't know how we set up that controversy. Said, what if you hit Travis Hunter? You hit him as a defensive back. Now he's been hit as a receiver. He's on twice. Last time that happened was Christian Barmore, and they took him.
Well, see, so the board knows that Travis Hunter's going to somebody somewhere.
Okay, we all know this player. Elite ball skills in contested catch situations. Hands catcher who rarely drops a football. Very good breaks on short routes. Amazing body control when staying in bounds. I think he needs a lot of work as a receiver. I wouldn't take him as a receiver.
Me neither.
I mean, I'd play him both ways just to get maximum swerve out of him and swag and his, it's also fun. Like, I'm not above
He's interesting.
having
He's
some
an
fun.
interesting
And,
player.
I'd let him play both ways. But how raw he is as a receiver, to me, it just, I would not, if he were just a receiver, I'd not draft him 4 overall as a receiver.
They're not getting him.
Weaknesses, lacks elite speed or quickness. Is that true, Barthy? He's not quick?
I disagree with that.
Tends to have issues when beating press. Route running when at full speed is sloppy and raw. Not a very good separator against man coverage. Two-way play brings major concerns over his wear and tear due to playing over 120 snaps a game. Your thoughts on Travis Hunter as a receiver, Barthy?
I mean, he's definitely quick. That's one of his best traits, his quickness and his ball skills. He can separate, and when he doesn't separate, he can make plays on the football over a corner.
Savion Williams, TCU.
How big is he?
6'4", 225, projected in the 3rd round. Barthy, why did you applaud?
Because Jimmy asked me before, who do you want them to hit? And I said the best write-up will probably be Savion Williams from TCU. Last year, I called Joe Milton the most interesting player in the draft. Not best, most interesting. Savion Williams is the most interesting player in this draft.
Get out of here.
Does that mean he's an a-hole?
Freak of nature height, weight, speed prospect. Has recorded an in-game speed of 21.7 miles per hour at 225 pounds.
What does that mean?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I hate those miles per hour stats.
So he's like DK Metcalf.
I have no context for that. Give me his 40 time, which is 4.43.
He's like fast as a go-kart?
So, I guess a golf cart. But
Tyreek Hill's usually like 22, 23 miles an hour.
okay, I hate take the MPH and shove it up your ass.
So this guy's built like DK Metcalf.
Give me his 40 times. 4.43, is that elite speed there, Barthy? Okay, thumbs up.
For that size, yeah.
Versatile player who has been aligned all across the field, can take carries and run routes from the backfield. High-level skill position blocker due to his effort and size.
Oh, look at this.
Okay, we're showing clips on the simulcast. Weakness, more of a gadget player instead of an actual wide receiver. Agree or disagree, Barthy?
That's an undersell of how he is as a pro prospect.
Minimal special teams experience limits returner upside. Who cares?
I don't care about that.
Me neither.
Needs major development on his zone awareness, route running, and releases to be a full-time wide receiver?
Yeah, so basically, he's huge. He's an unbelievable athlete. He can run fast. He's got great quickness, spin move, juke move, all of that. He's a weapon with the ball in his hands. He makes some unbelievable contested catches. He's got a long way to go as a route runner, and he has a ton of focus drops. Like TCU turned him into a running back last year because that's what they thought was the best use of him. Cordero Patterson is the comp that gets thrown out a lot. He is really a ball of clay.
Wait, what do you mean by focus drops? If there's like a nice pair of boobs in the first round, he ain't gonna catch it?
Like the ball's right in his gut and he drops it because he loses focus.
So, yeah, like he'll make some catches that he has no business making, and then there's ones where he's wide open and he just drops it.
Because there's a gal with big cans in the second row and he's distracted. Yeah.
Hey, look, a squirrel. Well, drop.
Pro comp, Jonathan Mingo, Dallas Cowboys.
He stinks.
I agree.
Put him on the board.
But I like the gadget aspect. Some of the clips we were showing here on NBC Sports Boston, they're using him as like a quarterback, and they're doing kinds of reverses and neat crap with him.
Pat Bryant, Illinois.
We're going to hit him.
Bad sign if they put him at running back is what I was
Yeah, me too. Pat Bryant, Illinois is our third selection, projected in the 5th to 6th round, 6'2", 210. Strengths, wiry frame with good ball tracking and soft hands. Makes tough catches thanks to his quick adjustments to placement. Gives full effort even on plays where he has no chance at the ball. I like that. Weaknesses, not a natural separator without scripted routes.
He's perfect for them.
Does not push the corner vertically and is content to try and win a jump ball. Not incredibly physical down the route. Needs to explode better after the snap.
Great.
Doesn't threaten defenders upon release.
Terrific.
Oregon cornerbacks were able to neutralize him with better athleticism.
Well, they have such good corners at Oregon.
He's more shifty than truly fast. Needs to develop more routes than the typical curls and outs. Pro comp. Traquan Smith, free agent. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who he is because he sucks.
And so does Pat Bryant, but put him on the board.
Pat Bryant.
Again, our luck at the receiver position. Now, we've hit receivers on the board over the years, but I don't love our chances here. But we've hit Travis Hunter twice. It's going to take something for that to happen. But
I don't think we have a shot with Travis Hunter.
I wouldn't doubt the board.